Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of WCA Weekly. This week, Annie auditions, a book fair, and a trip to Europe. I'm your host, Isaac F. Davis, and this is WCA Weekly. Hello everyone, I am your host Isaac F. Davis and welcome to WCA Weekly. Auditions for this year's spring musical Annie will be tomorrow for the 3rd through 5th graders. The annual Scholastic Book Fair. The fair will open from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock on October the 7th through the 11th. Proceeds from the fair will be used to purchase new books for our WCA library. WCA's high school orchestra is holding many fundraisers for their trip to London this spring. The orchestra will be holding a fundraiser Wednesday, October the 9th at Sweet Frog. Sweet Frog will donate 15% of the day's profits to defray the costs of travel for the musicians. The orchestra will be performing at Sweet Frog on the same day from 5:30 to 6:30. The orchestra will also be selling concessions at all the home soccer games. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Isaac F. Davis here promoting the WCA Girls High School Bible Study. Make sure you come out and have some studying with the Lord.
Hello everyone, Michael Emley here for this week's American News, and our lead story this week is the United States government shutdown. This shutdown is due to the fact that the United States Congress could not pass a budget for the new fiscal year. Because of the shutdown, many government organizations and agencies have closed because they will not be able to offer their workers pay, and some services to the public have been cut off. In addition, all of the United States parks and monuments and memorials will be closed immediately and are still closed indefinitely until the United States Congress can pass a budget. All non-essential personnel at government agencies will also be told not to return to work until the new budget is passed. World War II veterans were not allowed at the World War II Memorial this week due to the government shutdown. However, congressmen and the veterans tore down the barriers and entered into the World War II Memorial. House Republicans say that they will pay to keep the World War II Memorial open so that the veterans can enjoy the memorial. Some other things that have closed due to the shutdown are the Smithsonian museums. All museums have been closed, and the Smithsonian's website and various other government websites have been taken down until the shutdown is over and a budget is passed. The National Park Service, which manages the Colonial Parkway, will be shutting down the Colonial Parkway in sections. The first section that has been closed is the section between Jamestown and Route 199. Also, Jamestown Island has been closed because of the government shutdown and will be closed indefinitely until a budget has been passed. That's all the American news for this week. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at WCA Weekly for the latest news on the government shutdown and any other American news. That's all the news for this week. I'm your host, Michael Emley. Now here's Question of the Week with Alex Francavilla.
Brianna Schweigler, we have a question. Do you prefer the bow tie or the tie?
I prefer the bow tie.
Do you prefer the bow tie or the tie?
Tie. I take the bow tie, you know, it gives kind of a classic feel, kind of like Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., you know, that kind of feel.
Do you prefer the bow tie or the tie?
I prefer the bow tie because it's classic. No man looks complete without a bow tie.
Both of them look good. But I like bow ties.
The bow tie has class.
Bow tie.
Do you prefer the bow tie or the tie?
The bow tie.
This is a very important question for you, and we figured because you're classy, we're gonna put your opinion up there. All right? Do you prefer the bow tie or the tie?
I choose option C, the cravat. A cravat is very similar to an ascot, but it is worn inside the shirt.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of WCA Weekly, and please tune in next week for coverage of everything that is going on here at WCA. Be sure to keep updated with news throughout the week on our social media accounts, and please consider to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos on everything that is going on here at WCA. This is Isaac F. Davis for WCA Weekly, signing out.